Alright, Evoltiles are getting some brand new support, but that usually means some support for Dinosaurs, which is my favorite archetype. Anyways, these are coming out in Duelist Nexus, which is Dune. So let's go and check it out and see if they're actually going to be any good. So, first off, we got Evoltile Forest. It is a level 2 fire reptile effect monster with 900 attack, 300 defense points, and it says you can only use the first and second effect of this card's name each once per turn. So the first part is, if this card is normal or special summon, you get to special one Evoltile monster from your hand or graveyard in face down defense position. Okay, I don't remember Evoltiles. Do they actually run off of flip effects? I gotta check this out. Evoltiles, is there a flip effect? Can we go to like monster? Flip? There's one. Westlos summons any evil Sora. Okay, so there is technically one. Maybe there's going to be other ones down here that revolve around flip effects, but I just didn't remember Evoltiles being flips. Anyway, second part of the effect is during your main phase, you get to set one Evo Force or Evo Instant directly from your deck. Now, I'm pretty sure this is going to be, is this like some sort of like fusion or like extra summon? We'll check out what this effect is in a second. The third part of the effect is if a monster or monsters you control would be destroyed by battle or card effect, you contribute one reptile or dinosaur monster instead. So basically, it almost reminds me kind of like the Six Samurai effects. You can like have something else be like the thing that like you lose out on. So Evo Force lets you tribute an Evoltile monster. Special one Evil Sora monster from your deck is treated as if it was special summoned by the effect of an Evoltile monster. I mean, being able to have, so if I just summon any, like if I just summon this card, I can set one and then instantly activate it, right? So I can just go bam instantly into maybe something really good. And then the third effect is, basically you can protect something. I wish it was like, if it was in the graveyard, you can banish it so you could protect your monsters instead. But still, nonetheless, a pretty decent little effect with that guy. Next up, we have Evil Sora Rios. So it's a, oh wait, I forgot to check out this one. I don't know what Evo Instant does. Sorry, it's been a while since I've seen the Evoltile archetype. So this lets you tribute one reptile monster, special one Evil Sora monster from your deck. So this one just straight up lets you get it from the deck. So maybe you can summon it during your opponent's turn and get some sort of bonus effect with the Evoltiles being special summoned. But Evil Sora Rios, level 4 fire dinosaur effect monster, 1600 attack, 400 defense points, and it says you can only use the first and second effect of this card's name each once per turn. So the first part is if this card is normal or special summon, you get to set one evolutionary bridge or Evo Singularity directly from your deck. Okay. Second part is if you can control this card that was special summoned by a fire monster's effect or normal summon, you get to send one fire reptile or dinosaur monster from your deck to the graveyard. Then you can make the type and level of 2 face-up monsters on the field becomes the sent monster. So you can basically go for easy into, I'm guessing, like Dolka, Lagia is what they want you to do, because those are kind of like the good cards in the Evoltile archetype. Now, what the heck is Evo Singularity? I gotta check that out. And Evolutionary Bridge are these like really good cards. So this lets you target an Evoltile monster and an Evil Sora monster in your graveyard, special summon one Evil Sora monster from your extra deck, and if you do, attach those monsters to it as material. Okay, so it's kind of like a what is it, like XYZ Reborn in a sense, but you get one tile, one Sora, and then you fuse them together. Okay, but they would still obviously, I'm guessing they'd still have to be the same levels. But let's check out Evolutionary Bridge as well and see if this card's any good. When a monster you control is targeted for an attack, target an Evoltile monster in your graveyard, special summon that target, then switch the attack to that monster and conduct damage calculation. So it's like a kind of a bad variant of Call of Hunt, because I could just special summon that monster. Yes, it does target it for an attack, but this would wait for your opponent to actually attack into it versus like, oh, they just negate the summon. And then you just have no monsters, right? Because a monster you control has to be targeted for an attack in order for this to work. But maybe when this card's targeted for an attack, it gets some bonus effect. Like I said, I haven't seen Evoltiles in a while, so I don't want to go through the entire archetype in this video, but at least we'll check out the effects of it. Okay, so this is the new boss monster, right? So it's a Fire Dragon Exceeds effect. The name of it is Evosaur Raz, and it is a rank 6, 2500, 1500 defense, 2 level 6. Oh, it's a generic. So it says when your opponent cannot target this card with material with monster effects. Okay, it's still like a bonus. The second part is when your opponent activates a card or effect as a quick effect, you can detach 2 materials from this card, then target one face-up card your opponent controls, negate its effects until the end of this turn. If all materials attached to this card are reptile and or dinosaur monsters, you can activate this effect by detaching 1 material instead of 2. Okay, so it's like a, isn't Solda, was a rank 6, right? Solda is rank 6. So this one has the effect where, it can't be destroyed by card effects while it has material, and when your opponent special summons a monster, you detach one material to destroy that monster. So this destroys it as soon as it comes out, but this does actually add the effect to negate. Now, would you try to push for this in Dinosaurs? It's a little bit more difficult. Maybe if you're playing like an Evoltile variant with some of the newer vanilla stuff, there are level 6s to go into it, but is it something that you're going to really try to shoot for? I would rather make, I think, like Lagia most times, or I would say Dolka most times is going to be the greater solution, because this just negates the effect until the end of the turn versus destroying it. But sometimes it could be used, it's not like a terrible card, but I just think that to be like the next like boss monster for the archetype, is this it for the reveal of the brand new Evolsaurs? I guess they're just revealing 3. If this is all 3 Evolsaurs, Evoltiles in the Dune set, I gotta say, it's not looking like it's going to be an S tier deck, but am I going to be able to splash any of these in Dinosaurs? I don't see it off the top of my head, but if there are some cool combos, let me know, because that would be special summon via, like, a fire monster. It can't just be special summon via, like, the Baby Ceratosaurus and the Petite, which I believe are both Earth monsters. If it just said it was special summon via Dinosaur, you would get some sort of bonus effect. Going into the other cards, they just seem slow. It's like one card gets you into another monster, but maybe one monster, because I remember, I think it was Drax, when we were playing like Dino Rabbit way back in the day when that deck was really popular. Some people were trying to mix in the Evolsaurs, I remember that, but I think overall it was just it was too slow to make like Lagia Dolka. There's better ways to do it. But anyways, that's my thoughts. Let me know yours down below. But if you guys enjoyed the video, drop a like on it. If you're new here, hit subscribe, turn on the bell so you don't miss out on more new Yu-Gi-Oh cards from Dune, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.